We are at the Caraway Speedway for the 18th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Wrangler Jeans Busch National Series. The 4 of A.J. Jones will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 16 of Riley's Pearly Tube. Points leader Jack Legacy will be starting 17th. Former points leader Keenan Busch will be starting 23rd. This will be the second of 3 times we'll be racing at this track in series history. This will be the last of Season 1. Then we will use this track one time in Season 2, and then that'll be it. We will never use this track again because NASCAR never went back to it in the secondary series. Al Legacy, who won the very first event at Caraway Speedway earlier in the season, will be starting shotgun, well, not really shotgun, but last on the field, way back in 26th position. 20 laps around this track. A.J. Jones has 2 wins in the SCRL, but they are both LCQs. He'll be going for his first career win tonight. Can he do it? We shall see. Here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
We will not have a back-to-back winner. Tuttle did not make this race because he didn't finish high enough in the LCQ, so we will not have a back-to-back race winner. Looks like no one's having any problems. Where are we heading next? Back to South Boston. And then after that, Hickory. After that, Langley. Then IRP for the very first time in series history. And then Bristol, where Zachary Fitzwater will be looking to, where Jack Legacy will be looking to win both Bristol events. So we got a lot more tracks to go, a lot more exciting races. But for now, we're at Caraway. Pace cars in. Pull the belts tight because we are racing 20 laps at Caraway Speedway. Green flag is out. A.J. Jones leads him off into turn number 1 for the very first time. Into turn 2. Down the backstretch. Alexander Rowe challenging the 4. Into turns 3. Into turn 4. A.J. Jones leads the first lap. Alexander Rowe second. Third is the 0-1 right now, Tony Newman. Here comes Brian Fox, though. Brian Fox has had a subpar season ever since his victory at Darlington. I'm pretty sure Brian Fox wishes we ran at Darlington again, but we will not have a second date at Darlington this season. In fact, I'm pretty sure we only go to Darlington once in Season 2, I believe. Could be wrong. I think it's only once, though. Let's take a look at last place and whatnot. There's Keenan Busch. There's Al Legacy moving up through the field slowly. Points leader Jack Legacy running in the 12th position. There's Sebastian Torres right there in the 34 car, who won the LCQ. He's in 8th spot right now, about to lose it. Meanwhile, up front, A.J. Jones continues to battle and maintain his race lead. A.J. trying to lead wire to wire, lead every single lap in his 4 unsponsored vehicle. It'd be a great day for A.J. getting his first ever points-paying race win. Second, Alexander Rowe. I don't think he's ever won a race. Tony Newman. He's kind of a veteran, but he's never really had this. Oh, we got a caution. I'm not sure what it's for. But we get a caution, and we will get the green with less than 10 laps to go. A.J. Jones is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the night. All right, the 32 car, Max Anderson, racing with the 14 of Evan Rudd and the 15 of John Ard. Let's see, looks like Ard got on the gas faster than Anderson. And Ard clips the left bumper, or left fender, I guess you could say. And Anderson goes for a spin. And Anderson goes into the inside wall, gets some rear end damage to his 32 vehicle. And that's pretty much it, really. We just had a one-car incident. on the front stretch. And we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 8 laps to go. No one is out of the race. AJ Jones is our race leader. Second is Alexander Rowe. Third, Tony Newman. Fourth, Jeff Ard. Fifth, Brian Fox. Sixth, Hank Willis. Seventh, Smith Regal. Eighth, Sebastian Torres. Ninth, Josh Barker. And 10th, Luke Rainey. Can AJ Jones hang on for his first career SCRL sanctioned win? Of course, LCQs don't really count. AJ Jones going for his first win. I think Alexander Rowe is too. I think Tony Newman is too. So the first 3 have never won a points-paying race. Jones leads him off into turn 1. Here comes Alexander Rowe on the low side. Trying to get around him. Jeff Ard going around Tony Newman for third. I don't think Jeff Ard has ever won a points-paying race either. New race leader, Alexander Rowe. AJ Jones is going to lose not only first, but possibly second, maybe even third, as Jeff Ard moves on into second. 6 laps to go this time by for Alexander Rowe in the 05 car. You saw the 32 on pit road. He's got damage. He's trying to repair it. It's not really going to help him. Tony Newman up to third. AJ Jones back to fourth, his car number. Led the most laps, but he's going to get railroaded now. Can Alexander Rowe hang on for his first win? Can he hold off Jeff Ard? The Ard family has never won a points-paying race, I believe. Alexander Rowe has never won a race in his entire career. What a race track to win at Caraway Speedway. The second to last event we will ever run at this track. Of course, as I mentioned before, we'll run here in season 2 one time, and we will never return to this track ever again. Well, in this series, at least. We might come here somewhere else. Jeff Ard closing in slowly, but I don't think he's got enough time. AJ Jones has settled back into 5th. 6th is Brian Fox. 7th, Hank Willis. 8th, Riley Spurley-Tube. 9th, Caraway. And 10th is Sebastian Torres, who's trying to stay in the top 10. Jeff Ard goes wide. Here comes Tony Newman. That'll be the white flag next time by for Alexander Rowe. That caution is just what he needed so he could get past AJ Jones, and it'll be beneficial for him because he might get his first win. Jeff Ard closes in. White flag, 1 lap to go. Who will get their first win, Alexander Rowe or Jeff Ard? Into turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back stretch, Alexander Rowe with a 2-car length lead. And to turns 3 and 4, he goes a little down to the bottom. And Alexander Rowe scores his first career win here at Caraway Speedway. So we got a first-time winner here at Caraway. Here are your race results. Alexander Rowe scores his first career SCRL points-paying race win. Second is Jeff Ard. Third, Tony Newman. Fourth, Smith Regal. Fifth, AJ Jones, who led, I'd say, 11 laps out of the 20. Sixth, Hank Willis. Seventh, Riley Spurley-Tube. Eighth, Caraway. Ninth, Brian Fox. And 10th, Sebastian Torres. We had 25 drivers finish the race only. The only driver that was 1 lap down was Max Anderson, who got spun out during the lone caution. So that concludes our Caraway race. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time with Alexander Rowe. Here are your point standings after the 18th race of the season at Caraway Speedway. Jack Lagacy continues to hold the point lead. He has a 48-point lead over Keenan Busch. Third is his brother Al Lagacy, 133 points behind. Fourth is Tim Randolph, 194 points behind. And fifth, Smith Regal, 249 points behind. So mathematically right now, we have 3 drivers eligible for the championship still. Jack Lagacy, Keenan Busch, and Al Lagacy. 6th is Nick Kennedy, 7th Evan Rudd, 8th Zachary Fitzwater, 9th Jay Barker, and 10th Josh Barker. 11th is Alexander Rowe, Rowe, who just won the last race at Caraway Speedway. 12 is Kaka Silver Paul. 13, John Ard. 14, Luke Rainey. 15, Tony Newman. 16, Max Anderson. 17, Cole Nixie. 18, Brian Fox. 19, Benelope Irvine. And 20th, Hank Willis. 21st is Jeff R. 22nd, Kaka Whiteline. 23rd, Sebastian Torres. 24th, Kyle Metz. 25th, Joe Jefferson. 26th, Riley Spurley-Tube. 27th, Eli Bright. 28th, Jay Jefferson. 29th, Marcus Sanchi. And 30th, Jesse Turner. 31st, Dylan Therox. 32nd, Ding Drinker. 33rd, Colin Judberg. 34th, Chuttle. 35th, Todd Kennedy. 36th, AJ Jones. 37th, James Barker. 38th, Derek Edison. 39th, Aiden Shepard. And 40th, Keith Stevens. 41st, Grayson Ace Video. And 42nd is Matt Johnson. So that is your point standings after Caraway. We will see you at the 19th race of the season at South Boston. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.